My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Oh, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but apparently this one is entirely fun because it's entirely based on RNG and there's no net decking whatsoever. Pre-made deck full of 30 Raven Idols. Ever draw a spell when you really needed a minion? Never again. Your deck will be 30 Raven Idols and you will always be able to discover whatever you need, the Idols of Azeroth. Now, I have some quests for Rogue victories and for Shaman and Mage victories. So, Mage is the obvious choice because you have the strongest spells in the game, and your minions typically synergize with your spells. So if you summon a minion, there's a chance that or if you discover a minion, there's a chance you find a minion that synergizes with you playing more Raven Idols. And if you get a spell, there's a greater chance that you get a good spell. You can totally win with other classes doing neutrals, I'd imagine. And I'll probably have to do some rogue matches. It depends how quick these are, really. Yeah, that's right, I'm playing Hearthstone. Isn't it insane? Sometimes Hearthstone is fun. I don't mean to be so negative on Hearthstone. It's just, there's a lot of games out at the moment that I enjoy. And Tavern Brawls that are like the third repeat are not always super enjoyable. And the stale meta of Arena at the moment isn't super enjoyable. This, however, looks like it will be. What's he gonna play? A Raven Idol, really? And no clue. Imagine my surprise. Oh cool, we drew a Raven Idol, awesome. Okay, let's cast this one. I want minions, because I want board presence. This is exactly what I was talking about. We have a minion that synergizes with casting more spells. So I play the minion, and then next turn I play Raven Idol, coin Raven Idol, and I have a fucking stupid.
The mana.
Well, I still do this, unfortunately. My opponent just has a really good card for that. Duplicate will be a good idea. A spell or a minion? So I imagine you're going to trade, so I'll take a minion.
Job's done.
Now we just go spell, 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 get to Malagos' turn, and then nuke the face for 1 billion damage. Here we go. That's a really good card. God damn. And it's a neutral, so it didn't even have any bonus to appear. When you discover your class minions are way more likely to appear than neutral minions. Like, they have heavier weighting to appear. I wonder if you're just gonna bash me in the face. That would be so dumb. Oh, that would be the stupidest thing you could do. It's possible that they're searching for spells to try and get a lightning bolt or a rock biter weapon so they can clear it without having to use their minion. There's no 0 mana clear for Shamans, so they're not going to be able to do anything anymore. So at this point, it's basically, are you going to trade down? No! Oh my god. You nonsense lord. You're so deceased. It goes right back down. I have a super buff mana worm, and then if you kill it, I've got 2 other mana worms. Oh, it's so good. It's beautiful for me. I'm not going to try and duplicate my Malagos. That's way too late. Way too late of preparation. So I imagine they're digging through all of their spells looking for something that can deal with this. There's the lightning bolt. I don't know why they didn't... Hang on, they wouldn't have used that last time because... Oh, they wouldn't have had it. 2 more mana worms for me. Oh my god, you got a totem. Oh, you're so fucked. So, double mana worm. And let's give them both buffs. I think I'll go for spells right now. My mana worm presence should be enough for the moment. Mirror image? Yeah. The only card that helps them right now is Lightning Storm. If they have Lightning Storm, I'm really sad. If they don't, it's hilarious. I play 5 Raven Idols in the same turn and then smack them in the face for 16 damage. If they have Lightning Storm, Wrath of Air Totem guarantees it'll kill both of these as well. So they're going to search for spells the entire time. Although Lightning Storm does cost 3, so if they don't get it right now, they just don't get it this turn. They could also use Forked Lightning to relatively decent effect. Oh. What's this one? Oh, Lava Shock. Cool. I was actually thinking whether or not it could possibly be Lava Shock. Another Raven Idol. I mean, surely you would have wanted to hold off until you did the other Raven Idol just in case you wanted to overload and then Lava Shock. Never mind. Never mind. I think I'll still actually kill the Wrath of Air Totem because I am terrified of the extra spell damage it's offering right now. I need minions at this point. Kobold's not horrible. Really depends on what I draw out of my spells. Entity. I'm gonna wager that my opponent hasn't been playing minions because they haven't afforded the minions that they have in hand. So my guess is that they drew a minion, they got a really nice one, but they could never put it on the field. Damn. Oh, you prick. That's a 1 in 3 as well. Well played.
Well played.
Super skillful. Guess I just go for the direct trade here. Go for minion. Flame Leviathan's just a big minion. Oh, but Blackwing Technician is actually a bigger minion. Thank you for the fact that I have a dragon. I think I actually go for more minions and spells right now. Chromagus is super greedy. Ysera is definitely the correct choice. Now we need more spells so that we can get to our high end. Flame Lance is actually a really good idea. Okay. I can Flame Lance for 9 if I desperately need to as well. Kobold Flame Lance. So the problem that my opponent, the mistake my opponent's been making is they're doing a lot of searching for spells apparently, which isn't working yet because they don't really have any power on board. Like this just gets immediately removed by me for free. Kind of like that. Then I discover another spell. Medivh's really good. But not right now, and I don't think it will be close enough in the future. I already have a Flame Lance, so I don't know if I need the Polymorph. I could go Medivh for like stupidly high card value. I actually think I do. Go for another spell. I'll take a win condition. Drop the Kobold and continue. As long as I have these buff fucks here, it's really gonna be a strain. My opponent's gonna need to draw their Hex through summoning spells. They're gonna need to get a Hex, hold the Hex, then Hex my Ysera. That'll be fine because I still get the Dream card out of it and they have to waste a Hex. And then I play Malagos, so they need another Hex. Oh, crap. That stops the kill I wanted to do. It was direct there and across. Well, I guess I'm leaving the healing totem up for a turn then. I think I go minion. Because if I can get a 3-mana minion that I really want, I can actually just play it in Echo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would describe that as pretty cool. Gormok the goddamn Impaler. Damn. So they're desperately looking for board clear. But you're a shaman. You've got 2 sources of board clear. You've got the one that overloads you for 5, that I can't remember the name of. And you've got the other one, Lightning Storm. That's pretty much it, though. I don't like that minion. It's a fucking good minion. Oh shit, yo! Oh! Look at all these minions you're summoning. That was well played. I think I summon Azeroth. And try and thin down the board to keep myself protected. Can't kill it. By the way, I know it's pronounced Ysera. Just in case. This is basically to bait out the Hex on Ysera so that I can play Malygos for free. Although I don't really have low-cost spells that I want to synergize with Malygos, sadly. Oh, double battle cries. What battle cry have you got? Summoning a lot of totems right there. Oh, nice. 2 good totems as well. But you didn't manage to kill Ysera. That's a problem. Okay, I need to look for Flame Strike right now. God. Give me Flame Strike. It's not even gonna give me Flame Strike. Okay, guess I take Ice Block. I can go to the face for 10 damage. Guess I can go to the face for... Oh, actually, I can buff my Taunt. That's a good idea.
I shall bring you rest. Time runs out on me.
And that'll be our turn. So thankfully, this does not function in the same way as Power Overwhelming, so it doesn't die at the end of my turn, it dies at the end of their turn. So if it has Taunt, it's still just a really good defender for this turn. Here I'm hoping they just don't have like Bloodlust or something stupid like that. That's why we have the Ice Block, by the way. Stupid things like Bloodlust. So I've got a few options here. I can try and, like, whittle them down in Pyroblast. But I kind of gave up on that when I didn't just ping their face last turn.
I dream and the world.
Oh, cool. They got a Ysera. Oh, come on. Doomsayer. After you play the Ysera, you sacrifice your Piloted Shredder and it puts a Doomsayer on the field. Come on. That's just how it has to be. Really? You just ended your turn. Oh. This is gonna be severely underwhelming. It's gonna punch you in the face, and then Pyroblast you. Why would you not think I had that? Why would you not attack? I mean, I know you can't remove Ysera as well, but you can break through the Taunt, and then you can remove one of my minions. Which is pretty much your only shot at living. Alright then. We'll do Mage again. Mage and Shaman victories. How far are we in so far? Actually, I should probably move this. There we go. That's a lot better. 14 minutes in. Okay, so I imagine we're only going to be able to get 3 matches in. So I'll try and do this and Rogue, I guess, maybe? So they announced the changes they're making to the basic and standard cards recently, the expert cards as well. They're the rogues. What? What are they doing to rogues? And why are they doing it? So I understand why they changed the Master of Disguise. 4 mana 4/4 gives a minion stealth indefinitely. And the reason they've changed that is because it limits design space. You can't have something that heals you every turn and that in the same deck, right? It's really, really not a good idea, because if you manage to get that off, well, you've got a minion that just can't be touched. But Blade Flurry. I understand at 2 mana, deal damage to all opponents and destroy your weapon is pretty powerful. It's also their only really decent board clear of any kind. The problem I have with it is they changed it to only affect minions. Okay, reasonable. But they also changed it to cost 4 mana, which is way too much. Yeah, 4 mana is way too much to pay for that. So they nerfed the effect and the cost. It doesn't make sense to me. One or the other would have been enough. Feel. A lot of the other ones, I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. That seems reasonable. I'm glad that they're changing some of the cards in Classic and Basic. I've talked about it before that they, with a lot of them, have limited their own design space, but also that if those are going to serve as a base for new players, they can't just be severely outclassed by a lot of other things. Although they didn't buff anything, they just nerfed things. Okay, I'm looking for removal for this. Gun Torch, that'll do it. No! Pagel stays. The more Raven Idols I get, the more I am likely to win, so I want to do it.
I can wait and finish.
You have a fucking Pagel too? Is the RNG seeded? What is happening here? So now I need Flame Cannon. Like specifically and only Flame Cannon. Alright. Let's go for it. So close. Frostbolt's still good though. Just choosing the most valuable card each time. I should be taking some minions here, by the way. This is a huge mistake I'm making. Although Unstable Portal is kind of a minion. Why? Why does my Pagel never get me a goddamn card? 0 out of 2 attempts, and you got 1 out of 1. You're 100% and I'm 0%, so actually directly between us, there's 50%, that makes sense. Actually, it's not 50%. It's only 33% of the time. Fuck me. So I'll probably Unstable Portal first, then Frostbolt the Cobra. God. Basically, it's going to be who fishes the best. Here's our portal. That's and Raven Idol time. I do need minions. I'm taking Gormok the Impaler because I am an optimist. I'm not an optimist. I can't even keep a straight face trying to say that. That's exactly what I was worried about, yeah. Thankfully, I have Flame Lance. Stay up! Alright, destroy a minion. And... guess I'll take Wobbling Runs. Just because it's high value. This just isn't working out at all so far. Damn you, Battle Pants. And your good and Pagel. I'll get a good Pagel one of these days. Just not this day. I'll take the finisher. Worked for me last time. Although, also, pretty much any other finisher would have worked for me. Even 3 mana, 3 damage. So, it could have been Frostbolt, it could have been Forgotten Torch, it could have been any of those.
For the king!
Are you gonna kill? That'd surprise me. You should have Raven Idled first for a minion, just in case you found the Cabal Shadow Priest, in which case I would be super sad. And quite salty. So Wobbling Runts is basically going to be my help for triggering Gormok the Impaler. You serious? How did you know to remove one? Alright, let's get a minion. Our luck is just going from poor to worse right now. Time Rewinder. I think I just go for more minions, to be honest. Lorewalker Cho. Is it Lorewalker Cho? Yeah, it might be Lorewalker Cho, actually. Fallen Hero. Drop Lorewalker Cho. And turn. They need to have a charge minion already in hand to deal with this without giving me a card.
To consider your past deeds.
Or they could just have an amazing play this turn anyway. Yeah, we're dead. Thankfully, Bolvar is definitely not the best thing they could have gotten. But we're already deceased. I was hoping that would help me out, but it's not. Alright, give me Flame Strike. Fireball. Then put Lorewalker Cho back down. Come on. We've got this. Cho is with us. How many draws on top of us are there? 3? Yeah, awesome. Although they did go first. Hang on, if they went first, they had fewer card draws. So the fact that they have more cards on us, it means they have 4 cards on us instead of... Oh, God, shit. Oh, this is bad. Whoa, this is bad. Armor plating is useless. Me, at least. Hey, Raven Idol! That's what I wanted.
Answer the call of the light.
God, so many cards. And have they found a way to kill it? Apparently not yet. So pretty much for me, the game plan is stall until I have a winning card. Okay, so I'll give you your health, pass that back to their hand. I do have to give them some Raven Idols, unfortunately. But that's 9 in hand, beautiful. And then I give them another Raven Idol, and then I can cast whatever I want. We've got 10 in hand. Gotten Torch isn't that bad, actually. And I get to freeze you. They don't get the Blizzard. Also get to choose a new spell. God, this isn't good.
My hand is too full.
Aha! You burnt a Raven Idol. I don't see how we win this match. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a legendary minion. You didn't... No! Why is it not destroyed? If they had a spell they wanted to cast, they can try and do the same thing I did. Fill my hand with Raven Idols and then cast the spell. It looks like they're also trying to stop me from drawing my next Raven Idol. Which, if they fill my hands with Raven Idols to do so, doesn't really make any sense. I'm still going to be going through both of these looking for a flame... anything.
My hand is too full.
Thanks, right. Can't play it right now, so I'll buff your health. So now I can play Flame Strike. It kills both of these. This goes down. This goes down. But they don't die. Which is a problem. I think I might just kill you first. Yeah. Then I want to search for a minion, because I want a spell damage minion.
One's out on me.
Ronan'll do.
My hand is too full.
Not for spell damage, but just for a very, very impactful card. Oh, they finally decided to kill him. Well, that has to get Pyroblast, unfortunately. Otherwise, I've already lost the game if I don't do that. The only advantage I have is my opponent has fewer cards than I do. I guess I could, like, Flame Strike and then hit this guy with the Roaring Torch. That doesn't seem super valuable, though. Especially considering my opponent's probably going to get more cards afterwards. No, I do this. Come on! Do something dumb. Okay, wrong minion to hit. Oh no, Inner Fire. Yeah. That suddenly becomes the correct minion to heal. Shredder. Raven Idol. If you summon another minion, then I'll Flame Strike and kill this. It's another minion. And it's a minion that dies to... Yep, so I have to do this. Just in case this becomes Mana Wraith, I want to do my thing first. Then do the board. And it becomes Museum Curator. Don't touch that. So there goes my Flame Strike. I wouldn't be surprised if they just dropped a bunch of spells right now. Spells, minions rather. That's really good. Oh my god, really? Well, that's a free Raven Idol right there. That's a free Raven Idol. The Raven Idol they draw next turn will be free as well. Pump this back to your hand. That's not going to be free though. Nor is the card you get from that. Damn, Shadow Fiend. Wonder if Priest is the actual top dog for this deck. This challenge for this. Oh, it's taking way too long. Please, just lose the game already.
The might of God.
There's Ronan. We need some spells. Also need some minions, but we need some spells as well. I'm actually gonna get the Ice Barrier because I'm scared for my life. And Cone of Cold for a similar reason. Still trying to figure out what's going to be my best move here. Yeah, you attack my face, and... Oh, Holy Fire, Holy Smite. Am I dead already? Yep, I'm dead.
Well played.
God, that game went wildly out of control in a horrible direction. Don't know if I want to play Priest, though. Let's see. Rogue? Shaman? Yeah, I'm gonna try Shaman. Just because I also have a Shaman Dominance quest, so I may as well try it instead. This one will probably be the last one for the episode. Because we're already at 31 minutes, although I didn't want to end on a loss. Which means, of course, I'm assuming I'm gonna win this match. I could just lose every match from now into eternity. And then just keep going, oh, I guess we're gonna play one more game. That's old man Ryan voice, by the way. Oh, we're gonna play one more game against these young whippersnappers.
Thrall versus Valera.
Okay, so we do at least have someone playing Rogue in this arena. This...
Doomhammer.
I mean, in broadest terms, it is an arena. It's a battlefield. Okay, sure, I said the wrong words. Minions in the early game. I mean, this is the only playable one, so I have to take it. Becomes a little bit better if I manage to get something like Spirit Wolves or any other card that's also named Spirit Wolves.
So many options.
Come on! Buddy, you don't have that many choices! Just play a fucking card! Oh. Do I coin Dagger? Or do I play the actual video game by playing a Raven Idol, which is the entire point of this brawl? No clue this person has, apparently. No clue. Which of those is a good idea? Oh, they've managed to do it. They just wanted to rope me. Thanks for that. I understand taking a long time on the decision between the different things, but not on deciding what to play. I built an Undertaker deck. Illidan's actually going to be pretty strong because you have all these 1 mana cards in your deck. I'll take Whirling Zappo because if they can't stop the Whirling Zappo, it'll just punch them in the face for 5 billion damage. So that's if you backstab, would be a really good way to deal with it. They don't have the coin, so they're not going to be able to do that. I was thinking coin Petition's Blade or something similar. Although in the early game, you're really just looking for minions, so I can't imagine they're gonna... Oh wait, they also can't Petition's Blade me because you can't get weapons. Since you can only search for minions and spells. That heavily gimps Warrior and Rogue in this. At least Rogue can generate its own weapon, but Warrior can't. You've got Arathi Weaponsmith, sure. And we'll go for another minion. Yep. Can you stop me? Okay, so here's the plan. Next turn becomes Raven Idol. If the Raven Idol gives... I need a way to remove that. Raven Idol, give me a way to remove that. Spell. Thank you, Raven. I'll actually hold off. So we've got Earth Elemental next turn as well. So if they hero power, they can use their Gnome Ragon to take out my 3-2, but they don't seem keen on doing that.
Victory.
Undercity Valley. Okay, that'll do it. So we are going to be playing directly into the turn where my opponent is going to have Assassinate available. So do I want to play Feral Spirit instead of the Earth Elemental? I actually think that's a good idea. We'll do Discovery of 2 spells first. Wrong time for you, buddy. Actually, we can make like a really big dude just behind some taunts. This can be interesting. So anything short of Assassinate or a really lucky Sabotage is not going to do much here. Backstabber Vis, I guess, but that's very heavily reliant on stuff that they might not have. So there goes the opportunity to Assassinate. They do not have the mana remaining for it. Lucky Sabotage. Unlucky Sabotage. Be sucky if they got another 1 in 3. My opponents in general, I'm talking about, not just specifically. Ooh. I'll actually take that. That'd be so good if I got it before. Well, I know what we're doing. We're playing Earth Elemental and then immediately Lava Shocking something next turn. Oh, cool. I can actually kill that. Yay! Drop it like it's hot. I can Lava Shock next turn as well, so I guess I just Raven Idol for 2 spells now. Ancestral's actually really interesting. Especially against this opponent. They don't have Polymorph or Hex or anything like that, so they can't kill a Death Rattle effectively. Why didn't I take Wind Fury there? Is there any reasonable opportunity out of not taking Wind Fury? No, I should have taken Wind Fury. Oh well. Oh, that's a shame. 50-50? There you go. So I can like Feral Spirit, Lava Shock something. That'd be interesting. Guess I'm only really going to do that if they play a minion. Especially something that I have an effective Lava Shock on.
Choose soon.
Overload and then unlock my overload. Yeah. It's a good idea. I guess I'm dealing face damage with it as well then. Some mana back. We'll search for more spells for face damage. Guess we go Crackle then. Crackle locks us out of 1 mana, so next turn we'll have 8 mana, which means I can still Illidan plus Ancestral. Right. Alternatively, I can just everything is awesome and then punch him in the face a bunch of times. Board clear is real difficult for you, isn't it? The best board clear for them right now would actually be Vanish. Because these are super expensive to play again. 6 mana total for playing them again.
We are the
I don't even think I'd bother at that point. Should have burgled first. Looking for board clear. Because at the moment you die to 4 more damage. And... oh, 2 more damage. I hate to tell you, but of a little more than that. Got it. Well played. At the very least, we managed to win 2 of our matches. That'll have to be good enough. Also, we're going to go open our free pack. And then I'm going to play this, I imagine, sometime casually by myself to finish off some quests. Open those packs. Singular. Pack singular. And 2 res. It's better than nothing. Knife Juggler. Oh man. Knife Juggler hasn't even really been changed. Like, in aggressive decks, he'll be less valuable, but still really valuable in a lot of decks. His attack stat wasn't super badly the problem. In Arena, he's going to be completely different, right? But in Constructed, I've seen a lot of criticism saying that the change to Knife Juggler, which is they made him a 2-mana 2/2 with the same effect, doesn't really change anything about him. That said, I'm not one to speculate on Constructed, because I'm not a Constructed player. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Hearthstone. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There is a playlist in the description down below with all my content on Hearthstone, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.